Hey guys, Sean's here. Bit of a quick update on our search and rescue build. The Sea King and our Hermann Marwede. The Revel. This one here. I did build it before, but roughly about 10 years ago. This one here. Slightly different setup with our colours and so forth and decals. Same kit as I say, but going to be different again from this build. Now, what I have done is download a lot of figures for this, and plus the search and rescue boat. I'll show you it in a second. But what I have done today is got our cockpit all seen to, got our decals on the back, our seats are in. So I'm going to give it a coat of matte. Then we get our figures put into it. So I've downloaded 2 pilots. I'll get those all painted up. I have done some of our lighting for it when we just started it. This is our side pontoons, if you can call it that. This one here, so it lights up green. On the other side lights up red. And then you've got your other nav lights throughout the helicopter. So this is one of the smallest SMDs that I have. That lights up green, as I say. Let's see if we can get it to work here. There you go. So we'll get the next one in on the other side, which is done red. Up top here on the bulkhead, I'll get a light put into there, which will shine in on the cockpit. Our frame, I'll zoom out a bit, sorry. Our frame is pretty straight, which is good to see, and it just sits in like so. Then the other half, obviously. Then our search and rescue personnel sit here. I've got a few other bits and pieces that goes to it as well. There's a stretcher comes up, I've downloaded it. It'll be going to the winch once I get to that stage. The Hermann Marwede, which is going to go along with this Revel Sea King. Took some photographs of the box. So this is the Platinum Edition. You've all your PE and so forth. It's your bridge. There is no interior structure to the bridge whatsoever. You can't see in through it with all the port windows and so forth. So I have downloaded a file which will give me the whole instrument panel and downstairs and so forth. I'll just swing the camera in here and let you see it. It's a wee bit hard now to see on screen, but it's very highly detailed. You'll probably see it a little better this way. These screens here, I'm going to have a go at using my old phones that I have, using them as screens. Let's see what way that works out. As I say, pretty well detailed. Plus there's a lot of hard parts that goes with it. There's a part there in the foreground. Bring it a bit forward. As you can see it a bit better here now. And your 2 keyboards and so forth, here and there. Anyway, back to the model. So as I say, this is the Platinum Edition. You get all the PE and so forth for this one. So this is going to be a long build. This will probably see me all through the summer. It's quite a build, quite a big kit to build. I do have the non-Platinum Edition version of it, but I've seen this recently and actually last year, and I bought it. These here I'm going to 3D print and put my own lighting into it, rather than trying to work with these versions here. searchlights, your mask and so forth. I've seen one of these online in this scale, 72 scale, which will spin. So we'll be replacing that. Helicopter pad. I don't think this vessel was made for as such as landing and taking off. I think it was just for picking up supplies maybe, or casualties or some sort. I don't know. I can't be 100% sure. You do get the smaller boat with this bigger one. This is the Hermann Marwede. So I say it's going to be a full-on build. I've got all my paint in for it. Just haven't got to building it yet. I'm going to start to finish the chopper first, and then move on to the main ship. I'll show you a couple of figures I've downloaded so far for it. These are for the boat now. So, see if I can get a bit of light. Excuse the noise. So, these are for the ship, as they say. There's that one. There's another one throwing a knife ring sort of thing. I've downloaded a couple of those. There's another one. And different pose again. There's the guys that will be sitting in the, where are we here? Entrance of the helicopter on the other kit, which will be here. So if two of those downloaded. And we'll have a couple of pads, as I said. Where are we at? Here. To get this one washed up and cleaned and so forth and cured up. Same for this one. Our other build, which is a side build for me, amongst others, is our Beckerley spray job sort of thing, diorama. We downloaded this the other night. We'll get that cleaned up, ready for primer. And we downloaded a compressor for it. That came out pretty well too. So we'll get those all painted up. I have a few other tools and all the download and so forth. Regarding my air line, I'll just use a bit of heat sink and run it from the bottom of the air gun and into the compressor. Or a bit of cable of some sort, maybe solder or something. So there you go, guys. That's what I have on the bench at the minute, amongst the really cool, really hard group build hosted by Jason and Chuck. And I'm still working on the Volvo big rig and the Supra, Toyota Supra. So quite a lot here in the background. I'm jumping between builds, but keeps me busy. Anyway, enough rambling, guys. So thanks for watching. I'll speak to you all later. Bye.